Hello everyone. So today I didn't really feel like making a usual tutorial video. And by the way, I made a similar video on my other channel, on my Ravi Sagar channel, where I talk mostly about Atlassian tools like Jira and everything else that you can do with those tools. But this particular channel is focused or not really focused on Atlassian tools. In fact, on this channel, I basically share. First of all, I actually quite enjoy making videos on this channel because I don't really have to restrict myself to only uh, Jira or other Atlassian tools. On this particular channel, I basically share things related to Emacs and OR mode, Linux, and open source in general. And my plan with this channel is basically to share with all of you how you can use open source or open source based tools like Inkspace or GIMP or a lot of shell scripts, Drupal, for example, and how you can use these open source based tools to basically get better at your job or make a living out of it. Or if you're like me, maybe also run your own company. And I basically want to do all this because I quite enjoy uh, making these small daily videos where I share things, how to do this, how to use a simple script, or how to use maybe a specific tool. And because every day when I do something on my uh, company, I mean, I do basically work. I have a company which I'm trying to now build here in UK. I always have something to share every day. And the way I work, whenever I'm doing anything with, let us say, a specific tool, or maybe if I'm writing code, I make a lot of notes. And I make those notes, of course, using org mode. And every day, whenever I have to make a video, I just look at my notes and I pick up a topic. And that is what I do. That is what I intend to do and continue to do on this particular channel. I just want to share things with all of you. And the reason I want to do it every day or at least regularly is because it is also a very good way for me to make sure that I'm learning every day and I'm also sharing every day. And uh, today I wanted to talk about open source in general. I mean, if you are following this channel, if you are one of those few people who is actually watching my videos, then I just want to say that the reason I also want to do this regularly and I want to continue to do this because I know, I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who are a bit like me, but they are probably looking for some kind of guidance or they are probably trying to learn. And I think that is also what we all should do. We should try to learn from each other. I'm also looking for sometimes ideas. I'm also not really sure about a few things. And I do have uh, some channels that I follow and I learn from them every day because they also make regular videos. And talking about open source, I think when it comes to open source technologies and tools and practices in general, I think you can definitely earn a living. If you have a skill, I think if you have a skill, then there is a market for it. You just need to sell yourself. You just need to find someone who can use your skills. And by making these videos on YouTube, I think you're basically uh, telling everyone that look at me, I can do this with these tools. And if they are willing to pay you, then they will. And the company that I'm trying to build here in UK, Sparxsys, of course, I'm not really doing each and everything which is open source. Um, Majority of that particular, I mean, one major part of my services would be around Atlassian tools, tools like Jira, Confluence, Bitbucket, and everything else that you can do with these tools, which is of course not really open source. Companies pay for using these tools, but I will be doing work around Drupal and open source as well. In fact, I use open source for almost everything. I mean, I do have a couple of Windows based machines, and I do have Mac, by the way. But majority of my work, or I should say 95% of my work is done using and only using open source based tools and technologies. And also, when you are doing these things, you also learn something that will help you directly in your job. For example, I do work in Java or Groovy or Node.js. I, of course, manage servers. They are all on Linux. So if I'm basically learning these things, if I'm trying to keep myself up to date with maybe a new tool or maybe anything which is latest in the you know uh, open source community, then I'm going to definitely use it uh, one day for my actual work. And uh, also let me know that if this new mic is working. I basically bought this mic to make slightly better videos because my mobile's mic my mobile won't work with external mic, and I do have this camera, so I thought I'll probably use this camera for making videos. So do let me know if the audio quality is better than before. And on this particular channel, of course, I will be focusing 99% of my content would be around open source and Linux, but from time to time I do share just random videos, or maybe if I'm learning to cook something, then I make a video out of it, which is something that I quite enjoy. And I thought I'll probably just use this channel for sharing those things. And that is it. That is all I wanted to share today. Yes, I know a slightly different video, but I wanted to make it because it is my channel. I can do whatever I want. And if you have any suggestions or any feedback for me on how I can improve my work, or if you want to see something. And by the way, I don't really think if I ever mentioned, I do have. I mean, people reach out to me, and especially on my other channel, on my Ravi Sagar channel, people reach out to me when they have any comment for me, or if they need any help from me. So I do have a service desk. I do have a place where I ask my subscribers or anyone who is trying to reach out to me to basically raise a ticket for me. So just go to my site ravisagar.in/contact, and you will find the details. Basically, if you go to my website, you will find a contact widget. If you fill up that particular small widget form, you will actually raise a ticket for me. And the reason I'm asking you to do it, in case you are reaching out to me, in case you want to, if in case you need any help from me, in case you want me to write a small script for you. I mean, I'm not really saying I will have a lot of time, but if you think you need more than 2 minutes of my time, then when you raise a ticket for me, I'll have a proper way of replying, and I'll make sure that I will get back to you. Um, and that is it. That is all I wanted to talk about today. Again, once again, happy New Year, and thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.